Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Sea Kings and the Moguls coming up next on NorCal Sports TV. It's the regular season finale, and the winner takes all. First place in the Western Conference coming up next. Chris English on hand for today's action as the Sea Kings with a 19-4 record currently sitting atop the Western Conference, getting ready to take on their rivals from down south, the 18-5 Moguls, who are in second place. This is the fifth matchup of the season for these two teams. We're locked in at a dead-even split, 2 wins apiece. In their first matchup back on March 20th, the Sea Kings picked up a huge road win, 119-108. That was followed up with their second matchup coming on April 8th, the Moguls picking up a road win, 117-87. And then each of these teams picked up a home win. Sea Kings winning 124-117 on their home court, and the Moguls picking up a much-needed home win against the Sea Kings, 127-123. So it's the fifth matchup between these teams. Winner take all, first place in the Western Conference as we are rapidly approaching the playoffs for the TBL, and this is slated to be one heck of a matchup. Excited to be on the call with you for all of tonight's action right here on NorCal Sports TV. Keep it locked in here. Back here live at Silicon Valley Sports in San Jose, California on this beautiful Memorial Day weekend. A matchup between the Sea Kings and the Moguls, a battle for first place. We last saw these Sea Kings here at home back on May 15 as they picked up a 128-90 win over Salem. Since then, they have had 3 games on the road, a 119-106 win in San Diego. We mentioned the 127-123 loss at the Moguls, and then they won 120-117 down in Bakersfield. Moguls quickly getting it inside. It is rejected by Lewis Hayes. Second chance opportunity, no good. Hayes pulls down the rebound, and here come the Sea Kings. Foster, cross-court pass, arcing down to Nigel Jones in the corner. Goes up top to Hayes, passes it back out. Smith probing around. The lefty floater goes down. Set the starting lineups for you here. First for the Moguls, it's Julian Winton, Jeremy Ireland, as that 3 is no good, rebounded by Jones. Kevin McNeil, Josue Salam, and Alex Smith. The 5 for the Sea Kings, Greg Foster, Jalen Smith, Lewis Hayes, Nigel Jones, and Akil Douglas. Catch and shoot three on the outside, no good by Hayes. Tracked down by Douglas, keeping the possession alive. He goes up top to Smith. Foster on the attack. Goes to the short corner to Nigel Jones. Jones backing down Smith. Salam goes for the double. Jones turns the other way. His shot no good. Salam gets the outlet pass. Lets it go into the corner. Winton gets inside. His floater no good. Tipped around into the hands of Greg Foster. Smith now a hesitation. Back to Hayes. They go to Douglas. Turns and fires. No good. Winton snatches the rebound, climbing the back of Nigel Jones. Inside. And the Moguls get their first points, courtesy of Jeremy Ireland, sneaking right behind the defense. And we are all even at 2 apiece. Foster to Smith. Quick passing from the Sea Kings results in 2 points for Akil Douglas. Winton going off the screen. Looking for Ireland. Didn't like the look, so he kicks it out. Mid-range jumper. Off the glass and in for Kevin McNeil. Foster. No look pass into the corner to Lewis Hayes. He goes back to Foster. 10 on the shot clock. Smith steps into a 3. Free throw line extended and buries it. 5 early points for Jalen Smith. Winton surveying the floor, passes it into the corner. Moguls trying to answer and they can't. Foster outlets it to Nigel Jones. Scoots inside for the easy dukes. Moguls coming off of a spectacular performance, putting up 171 points on the Magic, matching the Dallas skyline for the most points in a single game this season across the TBL. There's a 2-point jumper for Salam, tickling the twine. Sea Kings lead by 3. Again, more quick passing by the Sea Kings, but Jones' shot no good. Winton hesitates on Jones, drives inside on Douglas. Counted and the foul for Julian Winton. First personal, first team foul here in the quarter. Putting Winton at the line to shoot 1. Moguls coming into this one with a 7-game win streak. And we mentioned the 171-point outburst. Over that win streak, they're averaging 136.5 points in that span while holding their opponents to just 111 as Winton's free throw goes down. Foster picks his dribble up, goes to Jones up top. They're looking for Douglas inside. He gets it, and the defense caught sleeping as Douglas gets an easy 2 points. McNeil on the outside, goes to Salam in the corner. Looking for Smith on the block, he gets it. Backing down, Foster goes up with the right hand, no good. Douglas with the rebound. Outlets it to Foster, leading the charge. Going off the screen, then goes against it, stops and pops. Greg Foster with 2 points. His first bucket of the game. Averaging 32.3 points over those 3 road games for the Sea Kings. He has been red hot and a major reason why he is in the MVP conversation right now for the TBL as that shot goes down for Gentry. Check that Ireland. Jones now surveying the floor, hands it off to Smith. Thought about going back to Jones. Trying to get it to Hayes, cutting inside. The pass was intercepted, and then the momentum of Hayes caused him to commit the foul. First substitution, Larry Wickett going to be entering for the Sea Kings, but first we have a timeout on the court with 6:44 left to play in the opening period. Sea Kings on top of the Moguls, 13-11.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well, so.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 6:44 left to play here in the opening frame, and the Sea Kings holding on to a 2-point lead, 13-11, here in the regular season finale, the battle for first place, the 5th matchup between these two ball clubs. Salam has it stolen away by Greg Foster. Looking at our official, Chris Simpson, a.k.a. Scott Foster, for the foul call. Not going to get it. There's Greg Foster. Jalen Smith, corner pocket 3, bang! McNeil goes up top to Ireland. Moguls swinging it around the horn. Salam steps into a catch and shoot 3. Wicket soars in for the rebound, nearly dribbled it off of his foot out of bounds. Maybe that was Greg Foster's foot, who knows, but the Sea Kings able to regain possession until Winton plucks it away with the steal. Here's a transition opportunity for the Moguls as Winton's layup no good. Batted back around. Contact on the floor made by Wicket, as Charlie Allis took some contact on that play, drawing the foul. Salam subs off and Gentry now subs on. Gentry was the leading scorer in the 117-87 win against the Sea Kings earlier this year. He had 23 in that one, as McNeil gets his 3 to go down. Jones in the corner. Zips a pass cross court to Smith. Gets the defender up off his feet with the pump fake and sinks the 2-point jumper. He's already in double figures with 10. Winton lost the handle, out of bounds, turning things over to the Sea Kings. Foster directing traffic, goes to Douglas, back to Foster. Jones up top, Smith catches it, rips through, finds Foster in the corner, puts one up. Missed it, into the arms of Ireland. Outlets it to Winton. Finds Ollis up top. His three, no good off the front iron. Rebounded by Smith. Smith, the ball fake off his foot, trying to split the defense and got sandwiched. And a foul comes in. Fresh shot clock for the Sea Kings as Foster set to inbound it. Gets it into Smith, who goes right back to Foster, drives the lane, counted in the foul for Greg Foster. Sea Kings take a 6-point lead off of the layup from Greg Foster. And Foster able to add one more. He's got 5 in the quarter. Wynn passes it up top to Ireland. Johnson to Ollis. They go inside. Turnaround floater off the back iron. Ollis with the rebound. Continues to get poked around. Now Davion Johnson has it driving baseline. Passes it inside. It goes back out. And his foot was on the end line as Isaiah Gentry with the turnover. (21-14) our score. Jones saw the defender's hand was down, took advantage of it, had the open look, but it's no good. Wicket gets double teamed, passes it back out, ball finds its way into the hands of Smith. He's got another one. Moguls now on the attack. And we got a mandatory timeout before we get to these free throws with 3:47 left to play in the quarter. Sea Kings have a double-digit lead, 24-14. Well, Deron Harris, a.k.a. James Capers, blew his whistle real quick as soon as the players got to their sidelines and corrected the error. No official timeout. So the action will resume as Ireland will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. His first one is good. Aries Brown now into the game for the Sea Kings. And Ireland goes 2 of 2 from the stripe. Making things an 8-point game. Sea Kings have the lead. Douglas, a catch and shoot 3 up top, and a chance for one more. Stepped into the shot in rhythm, took the bump, and cashed out 3. And a chance to make it 4. Josue Salam enters for the Moguls. As the lead now goes to 11. And it's going to stay there after the missed free throw from Douglas. Here's Wynn attacking. Aries Brown says, not today. Smith soaring through the lane. Jones is put back no good. No whistles either, so now it's the Moguls going the other way. Salam, a transition 3, no good. Foster with the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Jones, who's still down there on the other end. Punched in for 2. The action's starting to pick up here at the tail end of the opening quarter. Sea Kings with a 3-point lead. And how about the hops from Deron Harris leaping up to clear the net as it was wrapped around the rim. A man of many talents. Ollis, 15-foot jumper goes down. Aries Brown wanted it in the corner. Douglas fires up the three, and the Moguls get the rebound. Davion Johnson back to Ollis, bumps off his chest, but he gathers it, goes up with the left hand, no good. Foster comes away with the ball. As Smith. Brown to Jones, corner three, nearly put back in by Douglas, and the Moguls racing with it up on the other end. Bodies colliding, Douglas turns it over. Ollis is straight on three. That one falls short. And that one just out of the outstretched arms of Jeremy Ireland as the ball goes back to the Sea Kings. And now we have reached our mandatory timeout with 2:05 left to play. And the Sea Kings on top of the Moguls, 29-18. Keep it tuned in here, folks. You're watching live on NorCal Sports TV. Just about 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Sea Kings lead 29-18 as Jalen Smith with 13 points in the quarter to lead all scorers. Foster now letting the ball trickle down court. And now it starts as he passes it to Smith, who quickly fires a three, no good. Douglas tracks down the rebound. Foster, no look pass to Brown. They go back to Foster. He steps into a straight on three, trying to draw the foul. The refs don't call it. And then a whistle comes down on Akil Douglas, reaching in for the ball. That's his second. And now the Moguls shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. So McNeil looking to add to his 5-point total. and get this game back within single digits. Not going to happen as he misses the first. Lewis Hayes now enters for Douglas. It's a bit of a thin roster today for the Sea Kings with 8 available players. Second free throw goes down for McNeil. Foster goes to Smith. Back to Foster. He's playing pass back with Smith. Goes to Brown now. Matching up on Salam, goes to Foster. Foster on the attack, steps back. Free throw line jumper, no good. And now the Moguls pushing it up the court. McNeil lost the handle, passed it into no man's land, and the Sea Kings will take possession with 1:28 left in the quarter. Quickly up ahead to Smith. Dumps it inside. Hayes takes the contact, and he'll go to the line for 2 as Roshan Wynn getting charged with the foul. And you can see Hayes there working on the block. That is just a big body to try and stop. Hayes still looking to get in the scoring column, and he does that on his first attempt, and he'll look to add an additional point here at the line as the Sea Kings now lead 30-19. Hayes splitting his free throw attempts, so the lead stays at 11. Salam in the corner, back up top. Alex Smith, a 3 goes down. His first points. Jones to Smith. Jones points and wants the screen, goes against it. Back to Smith in the corner. Another nice pump fake from Smith, but his floater's off the mark and Brown lost it underneath the basket. And now the Moguls continuing to chip away. They're going to have another opportunity right here on this possession, trailing by 8. Looking to get it to Salam on the block. Instead, they go to Smith. Now they get it to Salam on the outside. McNeil goes to work on Smith, backing him down, pivoting, and I believe he traveled. No, it's 3 the key. Either way, it's a turnover, and the Sea Kings will take possession with the shot clock and game clock separated by 5.7 seconds as Davion Johnson did not make it to the scores table in time, so he will remain there. So shot clock, game clock, 5.7 seconds separate them. Smith, a catch and shoot 3 in the corner. Jalen Smith is red hot. Moguls back down by 11. That shot blocked into the arms of Lewis Hayes. 10 seconds left to work with. Brown on the attack. Had Smith, saw him too late. 5 seconds left now. Moguls have one last chance to end the quarter with a bucket, and they do as Josue Salam buries the corner pocket 3, making things 33-25 at the end of 1. And we are ready for the second quarter of play between the Sea Kings and the Moguls. Sea Kings with the lead 33-25, but the Moguls with momentum at the end of the quarter as Josue Salam buried a corner pocket three right here in front of the broadcast table as the Sea Kings had a chance down the stretch of that quarter, but there was a key turnover that led to the transition opportunity for the Moguls. However, the Sea Kings will start the quarter off with possession. I'd also like to give a shout out to co-owner of the Sea Kings, Carla, out of town tonight, but we know she's watching, following her beloved Sea Kings on the live stream. So shout out to Carla. Thank you for tuning in for tonight's great game. Foster to Hayes. And 3 in the key called on the Sea Kings. No, it's on the Moguls. So Foster will go to the free throw line. As we are exactly 1 minute in to the opening quarter. Or the second quarter, that is. Moguls using this as a makeshift timeout as Deron Harris and Chris Simpson share a word. Nima Mohammadi, a.k.a. the alternate official over at the scores table, straightening things out. And I knew that had to have been an issue with the clock, because as soon as I said 1 minute through the second quarter, that did not sound right. 20 seconds through the second quarter. So 11:40 on the game clock. And Foster at the line shooting the technical free throw. Six points for Greg Foster. Last time these teams faced each other, we mentioned it was the Moguls who won 127-123. However, it was Greg Foster who stole the show in that one, leading all scorers with a cool 40 points. And Christopher Simpson blows his whistle again, straightening things out further with our scores table. .11:37 on the game clock. Shot clock reads 11. Foster attacking, going to his right, absorbing all kinds of contact. No whistle comes. Jones, a catch and shoot three, falls short. And they're going to say that was off of the hand of Lewis Hayes. Bedford over to Salam. Johnson out to Smith. Spins back, has Salam. His three no good. Over the outstretched arm of Greg Foster. And Wynn hucks it off of Jalen Smith to keep possession for the Moguls. And Isaiah Gentry coming back onto the floor for the Moguls and for Josue Salam. Gentry looking to get it in. Smith turns, fires, no good. Wicket tipping it around, eventually gets the rebound. Wicket straight through the defense, gets sent to the floor, and as a result will go to the free throw line. What a strong, aggressive play on both ends of the court by Mr. Wicket. Refuses to give up on the rebound and then calls his own number on the attack. And a chance for two. Wicket also looking to get into the scoring column here at the line, and that one kissed every part of the iron before going down. As the Sea Kings add one more to their total, leading by 10, 35-25. And Wicket, perfect at the line, 2 of 2. And the Sea Kings back in front by 11. Gentry has it poked from behind by Wicket. Out to Jones. And it's going to stay with the Sea Kings. As Winton adamantly denying that it was off of him. As Akil Douglas comes in for the Sea Kings, in for Nigel Jones, and Josue Salam entering for Isaiah Gentry. Foster looking to get it in. Has Douglas lost the defense and easily got inside to slam that baby home. And the clock did not start, as our official Christopher Simpson was on it, as was our amazing producer Luis. He caught it before the officials. So it's going to be a side out for the Moguls. Davion Johnson to inbound it with 10:27 left in the half. Sea Kings with their largest lead of the game, that being 13. Smith quickly fires up the three, and at the rate he's shooting it, you might want to leave him open. Smith barreling inside, and we're going to have a jump ball called. As the second, he pounded it on the ground and kind of tucked it like a football. The defense converged, swallowing up the lane. Here's the jump, and Jalen Smith times it perfectly, as Foster has it poked out of his hands by Jordan Bedford. 16 on the shot clock as a substitution quickly comes in for the Moguls. It's Jeremy Ireland in for Davion Johnson. Smith goes off the screen from Wicket, sees the lane, takes it, and also gets some contact on the way up. You can credit that foul to Julian Winton, as Smith will go to the line to look to add 2 more to his total. He had 16 points in the opening quarter. And the first one rattles in. 4 of the 6 points for the Sea Kings coming by way of the free throw. And you can add 1 more to that total. 18 points now for Jalen Smith. Three on the way for the Moguls. Winton contacted on his way up. Looked like it was actually well before he began his jump to the basket, but the ref's going to give him the and 1. As Nigel Jones quickly gets up off the bench. And in for Larry Wicket. Winton able to convert on the 3-point opportunity. First 3 points of the quarter for the Moguls. And Foster able to get it to Jones, but Salam quick with the foul. Nigel Jones so far having a relatively quiet game, just 4 points. We have seen him light up the scoring column on a frequent basis, and he will do it in bunches. Here he is on the attack. Ref going to say that was all ball on the way up, so now the Moguls with it. Winton kind of lost his footing, but settles in for the triple. Winton with all 5 of the Moguls' points this quarter, as he has got them within 9. Foster getting inside, attracts the defense, kicks it out to Douglas. Takes a bump, goes up. Jones with the rebound, and he puts it in for 2. Winton attacking, sending Smith to the floor, but they're going to say his feet were moving, and he's going to get charged with the blocking foul. That'll put Winton at the line. 8 points so far in the half. 5 of those coming on the last couple of possessions. And the first free throw goes down for Winton. Substitution here by the Moguls. Kevin McNeil in for Josue Salon. Another chance for the Moguls to get within 10. And Winton does it again at the line. Foster bringing it up along the right side. Works off the screen from Douglas. Goes to Hayes. Contacted on his way up, and a chance for one more as Hayes flexing down on the other end. Take another look at that one as Foster nearly lost his footing, was able to get it to Hayes before the travel, and then Hayes did the rest himself. As Akil Douglas now working overtime, mopping up the floor. As the Sea Kings back in front by double digits. Off of Hayes, no good. The putback, no good. Again, tipped around, still loose, into the hands of Winton. Winton to Bedford. Lost the handle, poked out by Jones. Foster, back to Jones, rips through. He loses the handle. And Winton stops and pops at the free throw line. You can add 2 more. $10 points for Winton. The only 10 points for the Moguls in this quarter as they get the steal. Here comes Bedford. Left-handed layup is good. And the Moguls again going on a bit of a run. They got it to within 8. Smith, a hesitation. Back to Douglas for 2. And Douglas in double figures now with 11. Bedford with the pump fake. Gives it back. Smith now on the outside. Ireland going to work on Hayes. Spins to his left, losing Hayes, and he's got 2. Jones gets the defender on his hip, too strong off the glass, doesn't get the call, and the Moguls again another opportunity to claw their way back as Winton, the crossover and the layup, count it, and the foul for Julian Winton. 12 points in the quarter, 15 in the game for Winton. A chance to add 1 more as the Moguls got it to within 6 points with 6:58 left in the half. We have got a timeout. We will take a break. 6:58 left to play in the second quarter. Sea Kings with a 6-point lead, 47-41. Winton at the line for the Moguls, and he is catching fire here in this quarter. 12 points, 15 overall, but 12 in the quarter for Winton. And the free throw goes in for Winton, and I believe we were having some technical issues throughout the first half. So if you're just tuning into this one, we thank you, as it is a great game so far as Douglas adds 2 more in what is the regular season finale and the 5th matchup between these two teams. The battle for first place as Smith misses yet again. Douglas tipping it out to Foster. Foster lobs it up off the backboard. Nobody there to catch it as Douglas pokes it back in for 2. 15 points for Akil Douglas. Winton driving baseline. Salam a catch and shoot 3. This one goes off the rim into the hands of Smith, but he lost it out of bounds. As Roshan Wynn and Charlie Allis entering for the Moguls. As we get another look at that quick hands, heads up play from Mr. Douglas to put the Sea Kings back up by 9. And it seems like each time the Sea Kings get to that 11, 13-point range, the Moguls go on a bit of a run. They got it to within 6, but now the Moguls back down by 9. Johnson attacking, trying to draw contact, can't do it, but he finishes in the lane for 2. And the officials telling them enough. Really on both sides, each team not too happy with what they would deem as a lack of calls. Foster inside, fouled on his way up by Roshan Wynn, his second. That'll put Foster at the line to shoot 2. He's got 6. Scored 5 in the first quarter, a pair of buckets and a free throw, and hit a technical free throw at the onset of this quarter. Here he is shooting 2 more. As Larry Wickett now awaits at the scores table, he'll sub in here as Foster adds another one. And Douglas getting a well-deserved break. Gotta believe he won't be out for much longer at the rate he's playing. Second free throw here by Foster goes in. 8 points so far in this one. Wynn Jr. calling out the play. Salam finds Wynn Jr. cutting inside for 2. Those are his first 2 points of the game. Hayes turning on the Jets. Off the glass and in for 2. Sea Kings quick with the answer after that Roshan Wynn bucket. Salam again on the outside. Hayes able to deflect the pass. Allis, though, comes away with it. And the Moguls unaware of the shot clock. And the Sea Kings take possession off of the turnover. Again, another opportunity for the Sea Kings to extend the lead back to double digits with 4:38 left to play in the second quarter. Foster bringing it up now on the left side. Wickett moves up to set the high ball screen. Foster, that wicked fast crossover into the shot, no good. Roshan gets the rebound. Picks his dribble up, surveys the floor. And the ball finds its way right to myself, where traditionally I'd be a spot-up shooter, but not today. Got the headset on. And the Moguls will retain possession. with 16 left on the shot clock. And an offensive foul called before Ireland got the bucket. And he is looking for an explanation, and he is getting it from our official, Nima Muhammadi. Smith passes it over to Foster. Wicket battling, wanting it, eventually getting it. Spins inside, threads the needle to Jones. And they're going to get Jones with the offensive foul. Just under 4 minutes left. Sea Kings up 55-46. Check that, 57-46. Johnson goes back up top to Winton, puts it on the floor, steps into a deep two, rebounded by Wicket, stealing it away from his teammate Nigel Jones. Wicket. Mid-range jumper goes down. Straight on three from Johnson, off the back iron. Jones gets the rebound. Foster looks off the defense, has Hayes in the corner. His three falls short, into the hands of Johnson. Leaking out ahead of the pack. And Wicket going to be charged with the foul. I believe that's his third. So now Akil Douglas, presumably set to come in for Wicket, and that is the case. As him and another substitution, Josue Salam of the Moguls, prematurely entering the court. Johnson's first attempt no good, so now Douglas comes in for Wicket, and Salam enters for Wynn Jr. And the second free throw goes down for Davion Johnson. Smith goes to Douglas. The double team quickly comes. Smith left wide open for a three. Tipped around into the hands of Ireland. Winton. And that one going to be called an offensive foul, as he dipped the shoulder right into the chest of Jalen Smith. 3 fouls now on Winton. And a timeout on the court by the Moguls as they trail the Sea Kings 59-47 here in the regular season finale in the battle for first place. .249 left in the half. Sea Kings with the lead, 59-47 here in what is the 5th matchup between the Sea Kings and the Moguls this season. As the series tied at 2-2. And the winner takes first place out west as we are approaching the playoffs. Check that, Douglas. Backing down, I thought it was Winton, but it was Johnson. Either way, it doesn't matter. Douglas wins the battle. He adds 2 more. Ireland has it poked out by Douglas. Foster saves it on the baseline. Hayes attacking to Smith up top. Foster, a 3, no good. Tracked down by Hayes. Back to Foster. Here he is again from up top. That one again no good. Johnson gets the rebound. Johnson losing the defense. Finds Ireland. Alligator arms the layup. It's no good. Transition opportunity for the Sea Kings. Jones gets bumped on the way up. Trying to lob it to Smith. The Sea Kings lose track of it. It's a 3-on-2 for the Moguls. Back inside to Johnson. Lost the handle. Some sloppy play here from both these teams as it's another fast break opportunity. Oh, baby, Greg Foster. What a play. My goodness. Winton getting inside. Allis on cleanup duty to add 2 more. Tipped out. It'll be a side out along the scores table. Smith set to inbound it. There's Alex Smith back onto the court for the Moguls with 1:16 left to play. Sea Kings now with a 14-point lead. Jones has it on the outside. Calls his own number and sinks the deep 2. Smith back to Winton. Guarded by Douglas. Passes it over. Salam. A 3 off the screen. Rattles in. His first point since hitting the buzzer beater to wrap up the first. Lob batted out of bounds by Johnson as bodies colliding and a foul going to be charged, I believe, to Greg Foster. Winton attacking on Jones. Well defended. He gets his own rebound. The putback no good. Looking for a foul call. Not going to get it. Greg Foster to Douglas. He gets the offensive rebound. Finds Jones left unguarded for a 3-ball. No good. Smith snags the rebound. Shot clock and game clock now separated by a matter of milliseconds. Johnson gets it to go for 2. This could be the last possession of the half for the Sea Kings. They lead 65-54. 10 seconds left for Foster as he surveys the clock. Looking back at it. Guarded by Johnson. 5 seconds left. steps back deep. 2 is good. Greg Foster. They quickly get it into Salam. The three-quarter court heave to no avail, and the Sea Kings take a 67-54 lead with them to the locker room. Keep it dialed in here, folks. We have got a good one right here on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Welcome back into Silicon Valley Sports in beautiful San Jose, California on this Memorial Day weekend. as we are kicking off summer with a matchup between the Sea Kings and the Moguls, the regular season finale. The battle for first place rages on as the Sea Kings holding on to a 13-point lead. Greg Foster bringing it up the court. He had 12 points in that first half. He goes to Smith, back inside to Douglas. Too strong off the glass, and the Moguls get the rebound. But Douglas, quick behind to nearly come away with the steal. Winton to Salam. A beautiful feed inside to Ireland. Jalen Smith with the ball. Led all scorers with 18 in the first half. Also with Akil Douglas, who was close behind, had 17. And on the flip side for the Moguls, it was Julian Winton with a 16-point effort through the first 24 minutes of play. Winton inside, his layup off the mark, tipped around, and now Salam has it all the way on the other end of the court. And Ireland and McNeil playing pass back with a little too much passing on that possession as they turn it over. Foster directing traffic. Passes it up top. Jones fires a three ball. It goes down. 13 points for Nigel Jones, and I had missed it during the second half, or the first half, that is. There was a goaltending call where Jones was credited the 2 points as Alex Smith gets another three to go down. That's just his second. He went over in that second quarter. 70-59 our score. Jones, another three, no good. Douglas trying to track it down, and the Moguls able to save it as McNeil went slamming into the wall as there's now a gaping hole.
I know. Took a wall out and then some.
They're now mopping it up on the other end.
But I didn't see him go all the way there.
As it looks like the floor mop wasn't enough, as they got some towels out there as well. A group effort to get the sweat cleaned up off the floor. As we have 10:05 left to play in the third quarter. As the Moguls coming into this game with a 7-game win streak, and with the technical issues we had in the first half, I'm not sure this information was passed along, but during that win streak, they're averaging 136 points per game, holding their opponents to just 111. But today, things have flip-flopped on them as they are now trailing 70-59 as they try to claw their way back into this one, as that free throw goes in for Ireland. And the Moguls obviously red hot on a 7-game win streak, but as of late, red hot might be an understatement as they beat the Sharks 151-110 and then beat Bakersfield 171-117. And the Sea Kings lose it on that possession. Smith gets the steal. He resets it to Winton. Being closely guarded by Foster. Gets behind him, steps through the lane, and he turned it over courtesy of the great interior defense from Akil Douglas. And for the Moguls, their last loss came at the hands of the Sea Kings. A 124-117 win. Douglas gets the pass from Jones, but it's quickly intercepted by the Moguls. And a take foul there from Greg Foster, his second. Moguls have it to within 9. And like I mentioned before, anytime it seems like they can get within single digits and start to inch closer, the Sea Kings able to bounce back and pull off a run of their own. We'll see how this one plays out. 9:35 left in the quarter. Ireland up top. Goes back to Winton. Salam sends a pass inside to Smith. He turns and fires, and he rattles that one home. 8 points for Alex Smith. Jones's pass is batted back, but he's able to come away with it. Goes through the lane as Jones comes flying towards the broadcast table. All is well on this side of the court. Shout out to Julian Winton for picking things up that are falling off the table. Foster on the inbounds, 8.7 left on the shot clock. Smith picks his dribble up, passes it to Hayes. Hayes gets inside, has Jones, no good. And Ireland sends Jones to the floor hard with the elbow. Jones absorbs the contact and takes the foul. We have got a 7-point game on our hands, 70-63. As our official Christopher Simpson looking for a player to inbound the ball to. And now Hayes makes his way over. Foster through the defense to Douglas. 19 points for Akil Douglas. Backdoor cut by Salam. Smith with a ball fake to open himself up in the corner. Goes down low to Ireland. That shot no good, rebounded by Hayes. Jones quickly gets doubled, finds Foster, who has Smith open up top. He sinks the triple. 21 points for Jalen Smith. His 5th three-pointer of the game. Winton answers right back with a three of his own. Took a second for that one to go down, but it counts. And they're going to say that went off the leg of Greg Foster. And Foster adamant that did not go off his leg, but the call stands, and Winton bringing it up for the Moguls. Steps back. Mid-range jumper goes down, and he looks back at the Sea Kings bench as he was chirping. Smith gets Douglas at the high post. Able to thread the needle inside to Jones, and a whistle comes in on the rebound. That foul on Ireland, his second in this quarter. And Nigel Jones and Jeremy Ireland now exchanging pleasantries. As Jones has 13 points. Make it 14, a chance to add another one here as he pushes the lead out 76-68. Second one no good. Winton to Smith. Ireland got Hayes up off his feet, but he was still able to disrupt the shot. However, McNeil gets the offensive board and puts it back in, cutting things to 6. Foster to Smith, left open up top. And another one goes down from beyond the arc for Jalen Smith. 6 threes. Smith answers right back. 79-73. Foster to Smith again. It goes down. Jalen Smith, a man on fire. 82-73. Can the Moguls answer again? No, it's intercepted by Greg Foster. Soars in for 2. 14 points for Greg Foster. And the lead goes to 11. Bedford getting swarmed inside, able to find Ireland cutting back door. Lead goes back to 9. Foster, a no-look pass to Douglas. He takes his hand out of triple, rebounded by Smith. Winton gets bumped, no shot. Third foul on Greg Foster. As we have reached a mandatory timeout with 5:47 left to play in the third quarter, Sea Kings have the lead on the Moguls, 84-75. .74-73 is our score here in the third quarter, regular season finale. Cannot wait for these TBL playoffs to get started across the board. So many great teams, and we have 2 of them competing right here as the battle for first place out west rages on with 5:47 left in the third quarter. Winton up top. Goes to the corner. Smith hit one earlier from the exact spot. This time it falls short. Foster. And draws the foul on Josue Salam. His second. Moguls sticking with this 3-2 zone look that they have shifted into here as of late in this second half. Foster attracts the defense, has Jones left open up top, but it's no good. Ireland with the rebound. Winton back to Ireland, steps into a free throw line jumper. A little too much movement going into that shot as he missed it off to the right. Smith steps back. He's got another one. Jalen Smith, an absolute inferno. Fourth three of the quarter. Bedford through the lane. No foul called. Foster outlets it to Jones, and he finishes at the rack. 16 points for Nigel Jones. Salam trying to get the Moguls back, but it doesn't work as Jones leaks behind the defense yet again. 91-75. The Sea Kings starting to assert their dominance. Smith back to Winton. They go to Bedford up top. Working on Foster, takes a jab step. His three no good. And another opportunity for the Sea Kings to keep pulling away. Jones left his feet and turned it over. Moguls quickly ahead of the pack as Winton leaps up high for two. Still a sizable lead now for the Sea Kings. Foster barreling inside, back out. Jones fires up another three, no good. Ball is tipped around to Hayes as he gets smacked by Smith. 3 fouls now on Smith, as Larry Wickett subs in for Nigel Jones. Foster gets it into Hayes. Douglas steps back for two. And Akil Douglas having himself a great game. He's got 21. Ireland. That would have been big, but it doesn't go down. Wickett slowing things up. Foster to Hayes, corner pocket, three goes down for Lewis Hayes. 96-77. Ireland trying to draw contact. He's still able to finish. Foster goes off the screen, but it was a moving screen. Charge that to Wickett. That is his fifth. We got a mandatory timeout with 2:34 left in the third quarter. Sea Kings lead it 96-79. Sea Kings looking to put a strong finish to this quarter as they lead 96-79 with 2:34 left in the third. Ollis gets it in to Wynn Jr. Out there with Alex Smith, Davion Johnson. Johnson's three, no good. Smith trying to go for the rebound. Also Jordan Bedford on the court for the Moguls. For the Sea Kings, it's Lewis Hayes, Akil Douglas, Greg Foster, Larry Wickett, and Jalen Smith. Wickett out there with 5 personal fouls, one more, and his day is done. Here he is in the corner. Flicks one out to Foster. They go to the high post to Douglas. Defense quickly converges. Hayes going baseline, nearly lost the handle. Gets it to Douglas, turns and fires off the glass again for Akil Douglas. Roshan Wynn from the corner. It falls short, but the Moguls get the offensive board, and Smith kisses that one in off the glass for 2. Foster. Cross-court pass to Wickett. Gave a ball fake, then goes back to Foster. He fires up the 3. Too strong, and the Moguls pushing it up the court. Trailing by 17. Foster, another rebound. Able to get it to Smith. Hesitates, drives. The right-handed finish is good for Jalen Smith. 32 points for Smith. Johnson, back out. Wynn Jr. The answer no good off the noggin of Charlie Ollis. Transition for the Sea Kings. They lob it up to Lewis Hayes, who catches it, comes down with it, draws contact, going to the line for one more. Hayes 11 points to match his jersey number. As the Sea Kings already above triple digits, 102 through 3. We mentioned the Moguls holding their opponents on this 7-game win streak to 111, while they themselves have been putting up 136. We still have a lot of basketball yet to be played, but things looking bleak for the Moguls in this one as Hayes converts on his free throw. Smith steps into a 3. No good. Hayes tips it out to Foster. Foster to Wickett. Look at the hang time by Wickett. Douglas rips through from the corner. Gets inside for 2 more. 8 points in the quarter for Douglas. Winton now attacks on Wickett, knowing he has those 5 fouls, and then off of the missed shot on the putback. And Wickett now heading back to the score table. Shakes Coach E's hand. High fives Nigel Jones. And will await this free throw to take his spot on the bench as Johnson knocks it down. And the clock started running, so now they're getting it reset. (105-82). Sea Kings have really pulled away in this third quarter. You can credit that to Jalen Smith. Had an 18-point first half and a 17-point third quarter to follow that terrific half of basketball. Second free throw is good. Check that, a 16-point quarter. Douglas, another finish inside. Ireland, his pass intercepted. Jones, just enough time left in the quarter to do something. Drives inside, the floater, no good. Thought he got hit on the way up, didn't get the call. But the Sea Kings with a commanding lead, 107-83 here in the regular season finale. We've got 12 more minutes of basketball. "12 minutes on the clock, and we are ready for the fourth and final quarter of regulation here in the regular season finale between the Sea Kings and the Moguls, the battle for first place in the West. Ireland gets inside. Too much English on that one as it spins out, and then the foul coming in on Akil Douglas, his third. That's going to put Ireland at the line to shoot two. Get a 7-point third quarter to give him 15 on the game. He has been a consistent flow of offense for the Moguls, although his team needing some additional help as they are down by quite a bit, 107-84. He goes 2 of 2 from the stripe. Foster finds Hayes inside. What a pass by Greg Foster. About $1 for every time I've said that phrase. Johnson gets inside. His layup no good. Smith bringing it up the court. Gets it down low to Nigel Jones. has Douglas inside, up and under, and he's fouled. We're going to get Julian Winton on the foul, his third. Douglas no good on his first attempt. Douglas with 27 points. Been consistent in all 3 quarters so far. Douglas with 27, Smith with 32, and Douglas misses both. Here's Johnson on the attack, pivoting around, and then a late whistle comes in on the shot attempt. We'll see if it's on Jones or Douglas. And it is on Jones. And Johnson's free throw, no good. Hayes barreling his way inside, turns the floater off the mark. Johnson the other way, counted, and the foul, a chance to add one more. And Johnson converts, getting 3 points the old-fashioned way as the Moguls find themselves down by 20. Jones gets Douglas at the high post. Takes a jump stop in the lane. Again, Akil Douglas, have a day. 29 points. Hollis drives in. Kicks it back out. Smith takes his hand out of three. No good. Rebounded by Hayes. Hayes with some nice moves inside. Put back. No good. And a whistle comes in. And Smith charged with a foul. His fourth. A quiet 14 points for Lewis Hayes. And he gets the shooter's bounce to give himself 15 as Aries Brown set to sub in here. He goes 2 of 2 from the strike. Winton passes it at the last second. That three misses badly. Jones all the way down to Foster, and that might be the easiest 2 points of his career. 115 to 89 as the thumping continues. Winton lobs one up into the hands of Jones as he gets the steal. Out to Smith. And the Moguls commit a foul in the backcourt, preventing the fast break. Aries Brown subs in now for Lewis Hayes. Roshan Wynn Jr. entering for Jordan Bedford. Sea Kings with possession, looking to add to their 26-point lead. Foster thought about going to Smith. Now he goes to Jones. Turns and sizes up Johnson. Fading back, no foul called. And now the Moguls pushing it up. Winton goes back to Smith. Smith to Ullis. Corner three. No good. Salam now enters for Winton. Foster going to work. A pump fake. A right-handed finish. Rebounded by Jones. And Roshan Wynn charged with the foul. Putting Nigel Jones at the free throw line. Oh, nope. Check that. Next foul will have free throws. Kevin McNeil re-enters in for Davion Johnson. Inbounds goes to Jones. Turns, fires, three goes down. Right when he got the ball, Kevin McNeil decided that was a good time to wipe his shoes. And Jones said, all right, I'll take it. Here are the Moguls trying to answer. Up ahead to Jones ahead of the pack. 5 quick points now for Nigel Jones in the quarter as the Sea Kings extend their lead to 31. And it quickly goes to 28 as Salam hits the three. A quick answer off the back iron. And Smith got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. He's charged with the reach-in foul. And with the technical difficulties we had earlier in this one, not sure if this one made the airwaves, but got to give a shout out to one of the co-owners of the Sea Kings, Carla. Out of town tonight, but we know she's watching on the live stream, so shout out to Carla as Smith gets inside for two. Foster goes between the legs and then attacks. Still has his handle and steps back for the deep two. Greg Foster, 18 points. Winton takes the lane, spins out, Brown gets the rebound. Brown up ahead to Smith. Foster spotting up for a three along the outside. That one goes down. And the Sea Kings now just pouring it on. Salam tries to answer, and he does. It's a deep two. But he gets some additional style points. Brown, his three off the mark. Winton sizing up Jones. And Jones charged with the foul. And Jones just walking his way down onto the other end of the court. Clearly frustrated with that foul call. Is now Winton at the line. Knocks down his first. Winton with 24 points. And Winton goes 2 of 2 from the stripe. Smith guarded by Salam. Goes off the screen, set by Douglas. Tipped out of bounds, and the Moguls take over off of the turnover. And we got a mandatory timeout with 6:50 left to play. Sea Kings lead 125-98.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning.
Back here live with you at Silicon Valley Sports in San Jose, California. Sea Kings on top of the Moguls, 125-98. As we have 6 minutes and change left in the regular season finale. Salam goes off the screen. That sends a no-look pass into Ireland. It's blocked by Jones. And Aries Brown picks up a foul off of the offensive rebound by Ireland. Excellent find there by Salam. And now Ireland shooting 2. He's got 17 points. And he knocks down the first. 3 of 3 at the line in the quarter for Ireland. And the broadcaster's jinx strikes again. 125-99 is our score. Foster with it on the left wing. Douglas moves up to set the screen. Foster to Brown. Douglas, a free throw line jumper is good. 31 for Douglas. Winton, too strong on the layup. Douglas with the rebound. Outlets it to Foster. Foster to Smith. Steps back, goes back to Foster. Jones moves up to set the screen. Cross-court pass to Brown. 3-2 strong. Jones with the offensive rebound. Sizing up the defense. Fires up a 3 and it goes down for Nigel Jones. 26 for Jones. Salam can't answer. Another rebound for Jones. Sea Kings lead by 31 as Jones Does it inside? Does it outside? He is scoring at all three levels. As Johnson gets ahead for that throwdown. Points coming rapidly here in this quarter. And Foster stepped on the end line, turning things back over to the Moguls as Allis now coming back in for Ireland. Winton hands it off to Allis. Gets bumped by Brown. No foul is called. Johnson cutting inside. Counted and the foul for Davion Johnson. 14 points for Johnson. Really has started to come alive after that scoreless first quarter. Johnson converts. Foster up top. Goes against the screen from Douglas. Trying to add more. Poked around. And the Moguls pushing it up. It's Winton. Gets doubled. Feeds Johnson inside. Well contested by Jones as he pulls down another rebound. And it's Jones who gets his pocket picked. Winton finishes. .132 to 106 as Brown up and under. No good. Allis with the rebound. Batted away by the hand of Smith. Wynn scoots inside for two. Smith goes off the screen, has the lane, kicks it back out to Jones. He fires up another one, and it goes down. Nothing but net for Nigel Jones. 13 points in the quarter. Allis, his corner three is off the mark. Smith, off the glass, he's got two more. 34 points for Smith as Winton had it poked by Brown, and then it goes off the leg of Winton. Look at the quick hands from Aries Brown and Akil Douglas both. As Hayes re-enters, Jones gets a round of applause. They go back to Douglas. Pivoting around. Allis loses it out. Oh no, they're going to say that's off of Douglas. And we got a mandatory timeout with 2:44 left to play. The Sea Kings cruising to a victory here in the regular season finale as they lead it 137 to 108. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in regulation as the Sea Kings well out ahead of the Moguls, 137 to 108. Salam. Inside, Johnson has 2 more. Foster driving baseline. Has Brown, goes up with the right hand, gets clobbered on his way up. And don't have the exact numbers, but I do know that Greg Foster is creeping in on a TBL record of assists. And whether or not he gets, it's just a testament to the amazing season that he has had as the point guard leading this team. Oftentimes doing it scoring, with assists, rebounds. Greg Foster has just had a phenomenal season, and that is exactly why he is right there atop the MVP conversation after the season he has had. Brown now at the line, knocks down the free throw. He gets his way into the scoring column, and when looking at the scoring column, 3 different Sea Kings players with 30-plus points. Jalen Smith right now with 32. Jones ended his day at 31. And Akil Douglas also with 31. As the Moguls lose the handle, Sea Kings with the steal. Brown, a corner pocket 3 goes down. What can Brown do for you? They go inside to Johnson, fouled by Hayes on his way up. Nine points in the quarter for Johnson, as he is having a strong finish to this game. As this one clearly not the result the Moguls wanted, although it will serve as an excellent building block as we move towards the playoffs, as this is our regular season finale. Ollis able to get the rebound. Johnson feeds Winton inside for 2. Douglas inbounds it to Hayes. Quickly gets doubled, resets it back to Smith. Jalen Smith, another one from deep, goes down. That is 9 triples for Jalen Smith. Check that, I believe that's 10 triples. Starting to lose count with the way he's shooting the ball. Smith, another one. Oh my goodness! It's a 3-point barrage. .148 to 112. Salam with the up and under. 60 seconds left. Foster takes his hand out of 3, and the Sea Kings ending this one with an absolute exclamation point. 151 to 114. Winton. Now Salam in the corner, answers with a 3. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 13. Hayes gets inside for 2 more. .153 to 117 as the Moguls waving the white flag. Not looking to score from the appearance on this possession, as Winton is just dribbling the clock out, takes the gimme layup. The inbounds pass is batted, stolen. Salam's 3, no good. And 1.1 seconds remain. Got to give a shout out to our producer Luis, Roddy and Sean on the camera, our terrific NorCal Sports TV crew. Been with you all season long. It has been a pleasure to be on the mic for these games. Can't wait for postseason basketball as the California Sea Kings take first place out west with a 153-119 dominating win here in the regular season finale over the Moguls. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this one. It has been a pleasure. God bless, and we will see you next time.